and challenge Espirito. He seems like the hungrier guy tonight, and looks like there might be a third game.
Well, we'll see what happens. Aquino with the ball, tied at 37, 12:32 left. The drive by Aquino, and a reach. I think it's by Bawa.
Foul, Bawa.
Oh boy, you know, I just noticed the gallery of the Eagles, and the Ateneo Blue Bubble Battalion has really risen to the occasion. Like you say, the sixth man, they're always on their feet, and you know, boy, what a classic game. I'm lost for words.
A rip! Well, steal by Manalo. Here he
Oh,
goes.
baby.
All the way for the layup, and Ateneo has taken the lead, 39-37. So BJ Manalo proving everyone that he is ripe and ready for the seniors.
You know, the USD 5 looks lost right now, and let's see if maturity will come into the fore.
Te, a three-pointer, and he hits it!
Oh boy!
He hits it! So Te regains the lead for USD, 40-39, a Milo three-point shot.
And he is not part of the starting five to boot. He just pops up and takes a three.
Cross court. Ateneo to Manalo. The drive inside, Bawa stolen away. Here's Aquino, will he go all the way against Manalo? Yes! 3-point lead for USD.
4-0 swing in favor of USD. And it was a foot race that time. Aquino showed why he has stepped up. He's got 13 points. Another big night for number 5.
Interception by Lindaya. He'll challenge Manalo. The left-handed layup is good, and USD has answered back. And Sandy Araspacochaga
Timeout.
has seen enough. He'll call a timeout. They're down by 5. Don't go away. Welcome back to the Araneta Coliseum, and you're right, this is like a heavyweight matchup. The second game of the 61st UAAP season basketball finals. And you know what, Ateneo came back, took the lead, but USD off this steal.
I mean, check out this move, partner. Lindaya, the experienced player he is, knows that he has a defender. He will lean in and go the opposite lane. I mean, talk about basketball prowess and smarts. Lindaya, a very cerebral player.
Here's Bawa. Get cross court. Bawa again. Pass to Ponasher. He shoots a three. It's short. Rebound. Manalo. The fadeaway. Still not there. Ponasher.
That was a pushing foul. But it looked like Fonasher. But it looks like
Foul,
Espiritu.
Te.
Te. It was Te.
There with the foul. Del Rosario will come back in. Bawa
And you
will
know,
go back to the bench.
I just have to compliment the way Bawa played. He played with spunk. I mean, the kid just rose to the occasion defensively.
Del Rosario thought about the three. Here's Ponasher. Drives inside, and he gets an layup for Ateneo.
And don't look now, it's back to a 3-point lead from a high of 5.
Aquino all the way to Espiritu, and he turns the ball over. So, a mistake there for Aquino.
You know, that's what I was mentioning. If Ateneo sets up in a 2-3 and doesn't trap, USD will be relaxed and dictate the tempo of the game. When you have traps like that, it brings up the intensity level of your team, and that time, Ateneo getting the better of it.
Manalo calls the play. Ponasher has the ball. Ponasher back to Manalo. Manalo to Del Rosario. Give inside. Elmido. Elmido triple team. And the ball. Let's see who it's on. Taken back by Ateneo. Del Rosario stripped by Espiritu, but a foul will be called.
That is big. That is going to be the third foul of Espiritu.
Foul, Espiritu.
No team giving in here.
Check out the action. I mean, only in a championship game. And look at that. All of a sudden, Del Rosario grabs it away, and
Yeah, that was a foul. Espiritu getting the arm of Del Rosario.
Del Rosario is through to that line. We know him to be the high-scoring, sweet shooting forward for the Blue Eagles, but that time he proved me wrong. You know, he's their leading scorer, averaging 16 points a game for the Blue Eaglets.
Well, he makes the second. It's a 2-point advantage for USD. There goes all the way. He missed the layup. Battle for the rebound. Ponasher has it. Looking for the guard, and he finds it in the right hand. Manalo. Manalo to Del Rosario. He shoots a three. Way off. And Fonasier will be called for the foul.
Foul Fonasier.
And who thought we'd have a close game, partner? Just to show you how ironic. First round, Ateneo gets clobbered by 15. Second round, UST gets clobbered to Ateneo by 16. And both games right now, really close.
Espiritu to Lindaya. Lindaya, here's Aquino. He'll shoot a three. Way off. And a foul will be called on, is it Fonasier with a push-off on Navarra?
That's Silva.
Foul
And you see
Silva.
on your
Well,
screen.
he's very concerned. This guy used to coach the UST Tiger Cubs when they won those sweet championships for UST. Well, 9:49 left. That means mandatory timeout. We'll be back. The Araneta Coliseum, the venue for the 61st UAAP season finals, the juniors division. Ella Aldeguer, UST is up by 2. What did Coach David say?
Here in the Tiger Cup side, Coach Bernie David has recognized that there is a mismatch in the favor of Alvin Espiritu. So he wants the ball to get to Alvin Espiritu at all costs. And he told his other players to start believing in themselves. That is, not to hesitate when taking shots. However, they'll be going for the higher percentage shots. Try to avoid shooting from the outside unless they're wide open. And lastly, Ateneo's in penalty. So let's see if they take advantage of this. Back to you, Jude.
Fonasier fakes the three. Del Rosario give inside to Silva. Silva, good defense by Navarra. Here's Manalo. Manalo inside Bugia. That's a 15-footer. And he missed it.
Oh, so
44-42.
close. We are so close, Jude. Look at that ball rotation by the UST Tigers.
Aquino. Nothing doing. Here's Tay. He hit that big three that stopped the Ateneo run. Espiritu, this is the mismatch that Coach David was talking about, and Espiritu delivers.
There's no way Silva can guard Espiritu with Espiritu in front of him. He will have to front Espiritu. That's why they're in a 2-3 zone. And he will have to realize that.
Fonasier to Manalo. Manalo drives inside. Nice dish. And Del Rosario is blocked, but a foul. Is it on Navarra? Yeah, it's on Navarra.
Foul Navarra.
First foul on Navarra. So Coach Ares Pacochaga, recognizing that Silva cannot stay with Espiritu, puts back El Nido.
Well, he still claps and gives Silva a tap in the behind and on his back, telling him, you did really well. And I think he had quality minutes, you know.
And Del Rosario, big free throw misses here. 8:44 left here in this game.
You know, let's also credit the big men of Ateneo, El Nido and Bugia, because if they hadn't stepped up, I feel UST could have run away with this title by around 20 points, because they have such a big disparity when it came to matchups at the center and power forward slot.
Te, give to Navarra. Here's Espiritu. Espiritu given the lane. The 15-footer is good. So Espiritu coming to play now.
You know, he's so agile. I mean, he's not only good close to the basket. Can you believe that? A dribble, off the dribble, a jump shot at that.
Pass inside El Nido to Fonasier. Fonasier, he's been off from the three-point range so far. Pass inside. Bugia forces inside. No go. Here's El Nido. El Nido falls to the floor. The hustle play goes to Fonasier. Fonasier to Manalo. And Manalo says there's still a lot of time on the shot clock. They're down by 5. Manalo, the pass intercepted by Espiritu. A 5-point advantage.
Still a lot of time, 8 minutes to go. That is a lot of time, I'll tell you that.
Here's Espiritu. Let's see what he does. Nice cut by Aquino, and he gets a layup. No, he missed it. And the play by Navarra will get him 2 more free throws.
You know, UST looks like the more aggressive team
Foul Del
so far
Rosario.
in this last 3 minutes. Here you'll see Aquino. That is off a pass from Espiritu. And here, check out Navarra. The hustle, you call that tenacity. One fake and going up strong. I mean, let's credit UST from bouncing back. I thought Ateneo was going to come back and take that lead and take it for good. But that's what you call poise under pressure. UST.
Navarra misses the free throw again. 7:38 left. Will this be the last juniors ball game of the year in the UAAP, or will Ateneo extend it to Saturday? Remains to be seen. The 61st UAAP Games would also like to thank Enervon, Enervon Muna, and Carter Brief, the official underwear of the UAAP. And Navarra, second free throw opportunity. This time, nothing but net for Navarra.
6-point lead right now by the Cubs. And Nines back inside. We have to remember he started Ateneo's comeback.
Cross court to Fornacier. Fornacier back to Manalo. So Ateneo slowed it down a little bit to their disadvantage. Fornacier will shoot a three. He's been off all night or all afternoon. So USD, a 6-point lead. A little over 7 minutes left to go in the ball game. Aquino goes inside, the pass tipped by Fornacier. 17 left in the shot clock.
You know, you were right when you mentioned that they settled it down a bit. And there, oh, almost a steal. It's
It is
good.
a steal.
And BJ.
Manalo ahead of the pack for the layup for BJ Manalo.
Off a feed from Fornacier. Credit Fornacier for that assist. And here come those Eaglets again with that pressure D.
And almost intercepted. And whistle. A foul will be called on El Nido.
Foul El
We
Nido.
talked about the penalty, so USD will be shooting free throws.
Well, looks like Manalo will be substituted. And he, I think, is suffering from cramps because he's down on the bench. And they're working on him now. As you can see right now, Lindaya on the free throw stripe. And I don't know if it'll be a good time right now to probably trap. I feel it'll work to Ateneo's advantage if they trap because there's no Manalo. And with a 2-3 zone, UST can eat them up.
50-45, 5-point advantage for the Tiger Cubs. Crossover by Nines. Nines to Bawa. Bawa fakes the pass. Back to Nines. Nice trap. Here's Bugia. The turnaround jumper. In and out.
You know, also to note, Del Rosario's not there. The 1-2 scoring punch of the Blue Eaglets.
Let's see here what the call is. Espiritu looks like he got poked in the eye. You know, it's a good time to say that for your emergency medical needs, call Lifeline 16911, a phone call away from a competent medical emergency service. For more info, call 636-0560-65. And we've seen a lot of injuries already.
You know, I haven't seen Espiritu. I could be wrong, but I haven't seen him go to the bench. So I think he's played the whole game. And let's credit the big man from UST.
Aquino almost lost the ball. And he got it to Lindaya. Still some time left in the shot clock. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Espiritu! And Lindaya throws it away. Espiritu not ready for that ball.